Iran released images of what it says are CIA spies, some who face the death penalty. President Trump called it fake news.
That's totally a false story. That's another lie. We are ready for the absolute worst.
Iran also released footage of Britain's captured ship, the Stena Impero, and its crew. U.S. Secretary of State told veterans the U.S. will continue to enforce its maximum pressure campaign on Iran, including sanctioning a major Chinese company.
We've said all along that any sanction will indeed be enforced. We can't tolerate more money going to the Ayatollah, putting American soldiers, sailors, airmen, and Marines, and putting their life at risk. It's too important.
After the seizure of a British tanker and the recent downing of an American drone, President Trump says negotiations are becoming less likely.
Frankly, it's getting harder for me to want to make a deal with Iran.
One Iranian expert told CBN News Iran is waging a small war against the U.S. and the West. The goal is to keep the war small enough in order to outlast President Trump and the West. They also calculate that President Trump won't want a war with Iran with presidential elections next year. The danger is they could miscalculate the situation or underestimate U.S. resolve. Iran's foreign minister says the tanker threatens safety inside the Strait of Hormuz and added Iran wants normal relations with England and the world.
Iran does not seek confrontation. Iran wants to have normal relations based on mutual respect.
Meanwhile, inside Iran, the U.S. economic sanctions are affecting Iran's economy, a situation some call catastrophic.
This year is worse than any other year as far as I can remember. The inflation and rising of prices that we've experienced over the last 7-8 months is unprecedented. It's too much to put up with.
For its part, Britain says it plans to build a European coalition to safeguard shipping in the Strait of Hormuz and hopes for a diplomatic way forward. The setting for this geopolitical showdown is one of the most important in the world, the Strait of Hormuz, where 1/5 of the world's crude oil passes through each year. Chris Mitchell, CBN News, Jerusalem.